What's up, you guys? We're installing a new set of coilovers in the old Colorado today, and this seems like a really opportune time to tackle a question that's been floating around in the back of my mind for a while. That's whether or not we should be reusing nylon lock nuts in automotive applications. I actually just replaced two lock nuts on this setup, first being the lock nut that connects the steering knuckle to the upper control arm, and the second being the factory lock nut that connects the tie rod to the steering knuckle.
Let's get to the tech talk portion of this video. If you're a viewer of this channel, I'm sure I don't need to explain this to you, but if you don't know, a nylon lock nut is a nut with a smaller diameter nylon ring inserted, and when you thread it onto your male fastener, that nylon essentially deforms under torque and creates kind of a seal or a grip on the threads of the mating fastener that helps protect against vibrations that might otherwise cause the fastener to loosen. Now, even though that nylon ring's ability to conform to threads degrades with each use, the question is, can it be reused, and if so, how many times? Now, there are quite a few different opinions out there, but I think I found something a little more definitive. The FAA has an advisory circular that speaks to best practices for aircraft repair. It has a section specific to nylon lock nuts, and it says that nylon lock nuts can be reused if they meet a prevailing torque standard outlined in the circular.
So I'm not an engineer, and I'm certainly not going to try and tell you all what to do with your vehicles, but when it comes to this truck, anytime I touch the suspension system or the steering system and remove a nylon lock nut, I'm going to replace it with a new one. It's just cheap insurance, and I don't have to keep track of how many times the old nylon lock nut's been reused or attempt to check prevailing torque when I reinstall an old one. It just seems like the easy way to go.
So what do you all think about reusing nylon lock nuts? And if you do reuse them, what's your gauge for how many times they can be reused? Leave it in the comment section below. We'd love to hear it. As always, thanks for watching Trash Panda Garage. Until the next time, get out there, build something.